In this video, we're talking about the Horizon Tech Talons. Welcome back to Vampire Vape, my name's Andrew, and yes, we are taking a look at the Horizon Tech Talons today, so let's go down and take a look. So in front of me, I've got two things. I've got the Horizon Tech Talons and I've also got the e-liquid that I prepped it with in our tutorial video, which is caramelized banana pancake in a 6mg free-base nicotine, which is a 60-40 in favor of PG, which is going to be perfect for the 0.8 ohm pod that I've set up. The device also comes with a 0.6 ohm pod inside the box, which is actually pre-installed. The spare is the 0.8, but I've opted to use that one. The 0.8 will be better for mouth to lung and getting better longevity out of this device in terms of battery life, which you'll certainly need when I tell you how long the battery will last for. Whereas the 0.6 ohm is a restricted direct to lung pod, so it will be going through your e-liquid faster as well as draining the battery faster because of the lower resistance. It will be pulling more power out of the battery. But besides the point, let's look at the device itself. So this is the Talons. We've got a sort of gradiented dark blue into tealy blue just there with a sort of like iridescent sticker underneath, so it's all like shiny and petrol-y looking. We've also got RGB LEDs which light up, which will indicate battery life over time as well. There's not a lot going on with this in terms of difficulty to use. There's no buttons, there's no screen or anything like that. It's just an auto draw device. You've got an airflow adjuster on the side so you can dial in your airflow preferences. You've got your USB-C charge port on the bottom there as well. And if you want to learn about how we recommend charging this, go and check out the tutorial video. On the top then, we've got disposable pods, so once they're done, you're going to throw them away and then replace them, and you get that 0.6 or the 0.8 to find your preference and which one you prefer so that you can then go out and replace them with that. It does have a top fill mechanism with what they describe as an automatic pressure exhausting top fill. So it just means that there's a second hole so that when you're filling it up, air can escape and it won't, bubble up and leak out of the fill port, which is actually pretty handy. You've got that top fill snap off, so it's very easy. You don't need to, remove the pod to fill it. You just snap the top off, fill it, and there you go. Equally then, you can see that it's a transparent window, so you can see the e-liquid very easily to see when you need to top it up, which is very nice to see. Now the battery is only 700 milliamp hours, which for a device like this, I would actually expect at least 1000 milliamp hour, but 700 milliamp hour if you're using the 0.8 ohm pod should give you most of the day. It really depends on how frequently you're vaping on the device and what resistance pod you're using. The 0.6 will draw far more power than the 0.8, so that 700 milliamp hour battery, you might find yourself charging the device partway through the day, but your mileage may vary. It all depends on how often you're using it. So yeah, and how old the device is as well, because integrated batteries like this, you're probably getting about 18 months of battery life before the battery needs to be replaced, and on a device like this you can't replace the battery, so you'll be replacing the whole device. So expect about 18 months of decent use out of a device like this. But today I did want to show you what it vapes like. So we are using that caramelized banana pancake in a 6mg. Let's try it with it fully open first with a 0.8 ohm pod and see what it's like. Too open and airy for me with it wide open. Let's close it down to where I reckon my preference will be. Let's try it now. It's pretty closed off. I mean, almost as closed off as it can get, to be honest. There is a bit of a subtle difference when you change the airflow, but not much. Let me just see if I can really close that off. So almost having it entirely to the top, like there is like 0.5 of a millimeter there gap at the top there. That has now actually closed the airflow down, so you can get a very restricted mouth to lung experience if you want to. Some devices don't allow for that, they're just very open and airy, but this one is letting you actually close that off. In terms of flavour then, this pod is actually very accurate. I'm definitely tasting that caramelized banana. Wow, I cannot talk. The caramelized banana pancake is coming through. and I am getting that caramel right on the forefront. There's a bit of banana there, but actually not too much. I'd actually say this tastes more like caramelized pancake, like pancakes with a bit of caramel on the top, and maybe just like one slice of a banana there. It's very subtle, but in a good way, because generally I don't really like banana in terms of vaping it. So it's actually a really pleasant flavor. And if you like desserty flavors, I definitely recommend checking out the Vampire Vape new desserty range. There's loads of different ones there, like pistachio and all that good stuff. So check them out. But yeah, the vaping experience then, yeah, really good. It's a good amount of power coming from that 700 milliamp hour battery. I was worried maybe it wouldn't be too like strong on the hit there, but you're definitely getting it. The airflow is actually adjustable, so you can go from very open to very closed off, which is nice to see. It's just a very easy to use device. So that then lies the question, I suppose, is who's this for? And I say this a lot about pod devices because this is very true, is it's kind of for anybody. If you're just starting out, then it's very easy to use. You fill it up, you choose your airflow, and you vape on it. Like, that's it. Like, very, very simple. You're going to get a good hit, you're going to get a good flavor. It's just the battery life is on the lower end. But if you're someone advanced like myself, then, you know, something like this for an everyday carry or just going away for a trip or whatever you might be doing is a very easy, convenient device to use. So there we have it. That's the Horizon Tech Talons. My name's Andrew. This is Vampire Vape. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.